of righteousness takes root in their heart. So instead of just leaving them to influencers and athletes and pop stars, like no, let them have love of the Sahaba and the righteous people. And he should acquire the habit of walking and moving about and taking exercise for part of their day so that he is not overcome by idleness. So even 1,000 years ago, they're like, no, your kids have to go and walk out, right? They have to exercise. And especially when we talk about scrolling and just sitting on the sofa all day, a'udhu billah, he must be forbidden to boast to his fellows about any of his parents' possessions, whether they be money, property, or anything he eats, wears, or about his tablet or pen case. And he should be used to being modest, generous, and mild to speech to all his peers. So the whole idea is, no, don't show off and brag. I know, mashallah, we live in Irvine and there's a danger in the luxury, but subhanallah, being humble and kind from even a young age is important, especially when it's not even your belongings. And alhamdulillah, he also warned that to warn about gold and silver like warning about snakes and scorpions. For the vice which consists of such a love is more dangerous to them than poison. And also warned about making oaths of any sort, true or false, should be forbidden to them. And so they never acquire this habit, right? Of wallah this and wallah that, being careful not to be raised that way. And this is a bit controversial, but I'll mention it. You should be encouraged to wear white clothing rather than colored garments, and to made firmly believe these latter are for women, and that true men disdain them. So, but let's think about it this way. In terms of, imagine raising your kids that they don't care about brands, right? Why pay 200 bucks for a t-shirt with some brand name on it and just to be a minimalist? And subhanAllah, imagine all the khair in their entire life when they're not worried about peer pressure on clothes and this, and actually dedicate their life to knowing about Allah and doing service to the community. And this is a big last one. To prevent a child from playing and to fatigue him with constant lessons will cause his heart to die, and to harm his intelligence and make it so hateful that he will cast it around for some means of escape. So we all want our future generations to go to Harvard and all these good schools and have the best jobs. But if you're making them spend all their time studying and they just hate it, in the long term, you're actually doing them a disservice. So may Allah protect our youth and make them a generation who are righteous and serve Allah and His religion. And may Allah protect our brothers and sisters in Palestine and Sudan and all across the world. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad. Wassalamu alaikum.